noise, y'all. Bethesda, make some noise for yourselves. And to this awesome man of God, our honoree for tonight, make some noise for him. Pastor Pope. Come on, we can do better. We praising God for him. Yes, sir. I got here a little early. He threatened me in the back office. Told me if I didn't make y'all laugh, he was gonna beat me up. He looked kind of fit too, so I don't want to try him. Hey, how much can you bench press? You can bench. Oh, boy. That just crushed my spirit right there. I can bench press you. Lord have mercy. All right, before we get started, man, I'm gonna talk about something real serious. Really serious. Y'all ready? Bro, you ready, man? I'm talking real serious. You can play something soft, man. It's real serious. We see this every day, but not many people want to talk about this. But we're going to talk about it tonight. Is that all right? All right. I can't hear y'all. Is that all right? All right. Thank you, sir. We're going to talk about this Facebook foolishness. Facebook foolishness needs to stop. Can we come into agreement on that? We're going to come against Facebook foolishness. I feel like some people really need some Facebook etiquette classes so they can know what not to post and what to post, what's appropriate, what's not, right? I'm gonna help them out. Y'all gonna help me. Y'all gonna spread this gospel of social media etiquette. Okay? All right, rule number 1. Y'all ready? If you're taking notes, this is my first point. Rule number 1. Stop posting your personal business, and then get mad because everybody in your business. I got an amen. You upset because everybody talking about your marriage, but you don't want to change your status from in a relationship to it's complicated. We trying to understand what you meant by that. We're not in your business. Right? Alright. Rule number 2. I see y'all rocking with me. Rule number 2. Stop posting the unnecessary details of your life on Facebook. We love you, but we don't care. We love you as a person, but we don't need to know all that. You see people post stuff like 7 a.m. Just woke up. 7:03, sitting on the toilet. Hashtag got Scots because I couldn't afford Charmin. Hashtag 3 wipes. Hashtag like we don't need to know all that. Come on, y'all. That's just inappropriate. Rule number 3. Y'all gonna help me out. Rule number 3. Apostle, I got you on this one. Rule number 3. Pray before you post. That just incorporate all the rules in one. Pray before you post. Clap your hands on that one. Pray before you post. We need to know that. I brought my beautiful wife with me tonight. Can y'all help me celebrate God for her? Help me celebrate God for her. We had 3 beautiful children together. We'll let anybody know, man, that children are just the most beautiful, most wonderful, just the most horrible thing that could ever happen to you. It's horrible. Yeah, it's cool though. It's cool though. Sometimes you just get frustrated, and it's okay though. I learned it's okay because the frustrated parent is a good parent, and the good parent is a frustrated. Y'all say it with me. The frustrated parent is a good parent, and the good parent is a frustrated. Y'all needed that. I can see some of y'all needed to say that. Woosah. I'm gonna tell you how you know you need a break from your kids. You just need a break. I'm gonna tell you how you need to know. How you know. If you get mad at your kids for normal stuff that anybody would do, you need a break. Like, you just need to breathe. My daughter, she just came up to me and was like, Daddy, we hungry. Daddy, we hungry. I looked at her with all this love in my heart. I looked in her eyes and I was like, come on! Again? Didn't I just feed you like 2 days ago? You ain't never full. You just eat all the time. Look, I can tell you need a break from your kids. Just if you let me know how many naps your kids take in one day, I know if you need a break. Your kids do not need 15 naps in one day. You just need to go ahead and invest in the babysitter, because you just need a break. And some of y'all don't know that your kid is too old for a nap. I mean, you got a 17-year-old trying to lay him down. He's well rested. He don't need no more naps. Right. He did a job. You sleep too much, that's the problem. You ain't need to work. But my youngest, he's 8 months old. Just a beautiful child. He's right over there. And he's just at a really cute stage. And my wife is like teaching him really cute stuff like, say hi, bye-bye, hi, bye-bye. And I just really looked at him and I was like, wow, he's ready for a job. Like, he's a Walmart greeter. Yeah. See, you in the spirit. She in the spirit. A Walmart greeter. So I'm gonna let y'all know, if you go to Walmart, you see a little 8-month-old with a vest on, that's mine. Just go ahead and tip them, because we need the help. We need help. Look, a lot of times I tell people I got 3 kids, and they like, man, that's a lot. But people don't really realize that back in the day, women had like 8, 9, 10 kids like it was nothing. 12, look, I'm looking at her face, she's like, yeah, 12 kids. Right? Nowadays, it's like women just quit it too. I'm done. Like too. Back in the day, women used to just pop them out, one hand, clean them up, start breastfeeding, get right back to work. Like, that's a woman right there. Yeah, 10 kids, all of them 2 weeks apart. But I had me having kids, it just kind of conditioned me to just really respect how I was brought up. You know what I'm saying? I could look back and just thank my grandmother for how she raised me. I don't know about y'all, I grew up on hand-me-downs. Anybody else? Hand-me-downs is the black buy one get one free. You buy for one kid, all the rest of them wear it free. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes hand-me-down so good is like the person who had it before you, if they took care of it, right? Like most of mine came from my cousin, and like my cousin took really good care of clothes. The only problem was my cousin was a girl. Yeah, it was just rough. I mean, 4th grade, first day of school, y'all, I had on some tie-dye shorts and a blouse. I'm like, come on, Grandma. She trying to convince me that it's a button-up. I'm like, the back is out, Grandma. This is not a button-up. It's obviously a blouse, Grandma. Most of my I had some good hand-me-downs from my brother, too. I got hand-me-down underwear from my brother. Oh, Lord. And, yeah, he didn't necessarily take care of himself after certain movements. I'ma just keep it clean like that, yeah. So he literally passed a mess on to me. Yeah. I'm sorry, Apostle. You gonna clean it up after me? Man, the guy, you gonna help me out? Nah, he really passed a mess. I was like, come on. My grandma, I'm like, Grandma, you got to bleach these some more. You got to clean them again or something. I got to wear them inside out. I can't do this. I can't do this. Man, but I got older, grew up, you know, started my own family. I got bills now. It's crazy. Okay, y'all got bills? Oh yeah. I'm glad we can laugh tonight. Cause we got to go back home to them bills. They still sitting in the mailbox for like 10 days. We don't even want to touch them. We got bills. I collectors calling me, and it's really tiring and just exhausting avoiding these people. I really get tired of avoiding them. Like, watch it. I had one bill collector call me, and I ain't gonna put my business out there, but me and my wife, we rented a washer and dryer. Okay, rented a washer and dryer, and I stopped making payments. I don't know why. I just stopped making payments, and you understand. And they called me, and they was like, "Are you gonna return the washer and dryer?" I said, "Nope." They said, "You plan on making a payment?" I said, "Nope." So then he said, "We're gonna take legal action." And he was like, "You do know that in the state of Georgia, it's a felony for keeping this property." I said, "Whoa, whoa, 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 y'all know that white voice that we come out with when we need it?" That, absolutely. I definitely understand the precarious situation I put you guys in. When can I send over my account information? I'm gonna take care of that right now. I got Sally Mae calling me. Student loans are the devil. Anybody got student loans? Golly, student loans are the devil. But you know what? I found out something that's gonna help you out. You ready? This is gonna help you out. Don't stay in school. Finish school. I finished, graduated Morehouse, 2009. Stay in school. Definitely finished. But I found out, check this out, y'all. I didn't study, but I watched enough CNN to find this out. Y'all know the country's in debt. Did you know that? We like a couple $1 trillion in debt. So I was like, how y'all gonna call me about owing y'all? And y'all don't even pay y'all bills on time. How much money y'all owe China? Calling me over a couple $1,000. Doing better than y'all. I need to see Obama just in the Oval Office avoiding China's phone calls, everything going to voicemail. China like, ha ha ha. Thought you could avoid us. We found out where your White House is. If you do not pay us in 30 days, we will take the weeds and nail shots out of your country. Obama, whoa. Don't do that. Black folks gonna go crazy. All the weed shots and nail shots. I see your sister. You want them. She gonna be in the street riding. Give us our free. We shot back. You alright, sis? You alright? Man, I love church. I love God's people. I love coming to church. I love leaving church. Church is good. Church is good. One thing that kind of bothers me about church, I'm gonna see if it's just me. Y'all let me know if y'all agree. One thing that bothers me about church is first-time visitors. I know we celebrating, but first-time visitors, look, I'm a first-time visitor here. I wouldn't like me here. First-time visitors, they're just so rude. You've been sitting in that seat for 15 years straight every Sunday, and when you late one service, you an hour late, just a little bit, just an hour late, they sit in your seat. Didn't even ask. Just rude for no reason. Come on. Look, in church, we have to pray for our leaders. We got to pray for our pastors, our bishops. Yes, sir. Our pastors, we got to lift them up and pray, because you have no idea what they're battling, what it takes to get up here and give us a word. It looks so easy. Come on, y'all. We got to pray for our leaders. We got to pray for our leaders. I noticed, now they're not going to come out and say this. Let me say this real quick. They're not going to come out and say this, but sometimes the preachers be battling depression and stuff, and they're not gonna tell you, but look, it will come out in the sermon. You gotta listen real still now. Listen real still. It'll come out in the sermon. Like they hit one really good point, and we all with you. My beautiful black brothers and sisters, they be on that one good point, and then they say something real depressing like, y'all don't hear me. We listening. We with you, brother. We listening. Then he get to another really good point, and by now the whole church just going crazy. We're doing backflips and cartwheels, and somebody crawling on the wall, Spider-Man on the roof. It's going crazy in the church. Then he say something else to the person like, I wish I had a church. Hey, man, guy, your face on out there on the marquee. It's your church. Why would you say that? And then in the end, he just give up. Like, I got to go now, y'all. Walk out. Like, come on, man, God. I got to go now, y'all. I love that one. I feel like we're building a connection here tonight. Is that, am I right? I feel like we're building a connection tonight. Y'all know me, I still don't know y'all, but we're building a connection tonight. I'm gonna tell y'all something that I don't tell everybody. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out y'all way. I'm gonna tell this story and get out y'all way. I actually rode the short bus. My senior year of high school, she over there trying not to laugh. It's okay. I'm okay with it. You can be okay with it. I rode the short bus. See, it's okay, brother. I know, he looking at, I knew something was wrong with him. No, but listen, they lied to me. They lied to me. They lied to me, Apostle. They told me that my real bus had broke down. But for some reason, the whole bus didn't get fixed the whole school year. I'm like, no, y'all gonna fix it? It ain't in the budget or nothing. I mean, I can go buy the part. But I rode the short bus the whole senior year. It's all right. I'm okay with it. I got to school after riding the short bus, and they actually made me go to the short bus class. And I'm like, this was a mistake. I ain't even supposed to be here. But they made me go to the class. Now, after a while, I started kind of enjoying it. Because, I mean, the coloring and the snack time and the, nap time, I enjoyed it. And they was going to fit me for my helmet and everything. I'm like, I like this. This is a lot less stressful than my regular classes. I can do this. And everything was going really smooth until they said, okay, y'all, it's time for potty time. And I'm like, potty time? They made us all go to the potty at the same time. I had the same look on my face. Potty time at the same time. I'm like, what is this? So we all go to the potty, and look, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna get out your way. We all went to the potty. Now, when we was leaving the potty, this was so embarrassing. I'm glad I had your attention. This was so embarrassing. I'm looking right at you. This was so embarrassing. As we was leaving, they was checking to see if we whacked or whatever. And I knew I was all right. Come on, it's me. So she checked me. She was like, Torian. And I was like, what? Then I looked down and realized I had on my brother's hand-me-down. He messed up.